Everyone, this is Coach Gene, your health and wellness coach, welcoming you out to another talk as it relates to trading your stress for total relaxation so that your body is restoring and self-generating and that you're optimizing your life, walking in your purpose and authenticity. And today we're just going to talk a little bit about you being the answer. You are the answer. I say this, you might want to go ahead and take a word from an individual who used to be on an inhaler, allergic to dog hair, just animals, period. What else? Had chronic back pains, and I don't deal with that stuff anymore. Particularly because I had to discover and understand that I was the answer. You know, I had assistance along the way, but I had to be convinced within myself that the healing resided on the inside, and I just needed to understand how to bring it up and bring it out. I'm so grateful, and I'm here, and I started this channel to assist individuals like you who are sick and tired of being tired, tired of needs not being met, tired of going through dealing with aches and pains and dis-ease within the body, tired of your finances being a certain way. When you discover that you are the answer, you change your belief system in who you are, then your life will change. It truly will. It won't change if we're continually doing the same things, expecting different results. So allow me to come on the journey with you, to assist you with new opportunities to reach for and to grasp for, so that you can make the changes that you need to make in order to be your best versions. That's right. You are the answer. Most definitely. A lot of times we find ourselves, again, downtrodden, abused, discouraged, not nourished correctly, defeated, upset, and anger. And then what's even more challenging than that is that we have someone to blame. It was this person, it was my parent, it was my father, it was the way I was brought up. It was the man, it was the woman, it was this, it was that. Rightly so. Situations do occur. But if we want true lasting change, and to begin to project ourselves into our highest frequency, then at some point, number one, in order to let these feelings and these thoughts go, we need to get into a place that we're taking personal responsibility. That's right. It may be difficult, but at some point, we need to take responsibility over our life. That's what it means in taking the power back. Taking your power back, owning your current situation, where you stand right now. That's number one as it relates to being able to let go and allow your life to flourish. This is the first process in discovering that you are the answer. Well, you ask me, well, Coach Gene, how do I take personal responsibility? You take personal responsibility by sitting with yourself and taking inventory and owning what things that you could have done that could have been different, or owning the situation and saying that, stop casting the blame and saying, you know what, it happened, it was horrible, or, you know, it's nothing that I can do about it at this point in time. What can I do now to change my current circumstance? Because blaming and holding someone else hostage for where I'm at right now is not helping me, because guess what? Those negative, unforgiving, hurtful thoughts that are leading and guiding me, they are programming my future. Whatever you're focusing on or whatever you're holding hostage is what you're manifesting. If you're holding your dad or your mother, if you're holding your friend or the offender hostage in unforgiveness, you're also holding yourself in a cage as well. Taking personal responsibility is saying, you know what? The offense occurred, but in order for me to move forward, I'm taking personal responsibility by saying that I can create change in my life by first forgiving myself, maybe being at the wrong place at the wrong time, maybe not listening or trusting myself, and then forgiving that person or that situation, and begin making steps to do something new, releasing and letting go. And I'm going to share with you a process that will help you even dig deeper to release and let go. I am a metaphysician, Reiki practitioner, and I work with people with not just balancing their energies, but also helping them to identify the stressors that are holding them captive, that are the stressors that are keeping them from experiencing true health. You know, the medication that we're receiving the doctors are good at some point, but the medication is what's healing you. It's your own body that's healing you. The medication is getting you to a certain point, but if you continue on the medication, it's just manipulating the biochemistry within your body, giving, treating certain symptoms, but it's not healing you at the root. The root cause of what you're dealing with is coming from a stressor that you're holding on to. And you need to know how to release that. And this is where I help individuals releasing the core root of that stress-related issue. But I'm going to give you a tool to help you at least identify. You can always reach out to me at webuildlegacy.com for me to assist you personally. But if you work with this particular tool, it'll help you identify what that root issue or concern is and begin to take steps into releasing that thing and begin to move forward. And that tool is breathwork. Breathwork is more than just the common day breathing that you do, when you're moving throughout your day. No, I'm talking about intentional breath work, where you center yourself and you begin to develop a relationship with your breath. And you can start with a simple exercise that will just start you on that path. It's a box breathing technique. And I'm probably pretty sure with today's technology, you may have heard of it before, but if not, it is very, very powerful. And if you just start on it, trust me, if you just start, there's a lot involved with it, but if you just start to breathe by trusting your breath, right? Trusting yourself and putting yourself in a place of relaxation where you're not being disturbed and committing to it every day at a certain particular time, then you will begin to feel and see changes that will attempt to occur. Your intuition, your spirit, your higher consciousness. You will begin to walk into synchronicities or other people helping you. Because the breath will begin to make you more conscious of your surroundings and your awareness, because your body is always trying to speak to you. Your body is always trying to give you signals. Your heart is always trying to speak to you, whether you may not hear it audibly, but you may get an impression or a thought that is outside the norm that will lead you into your truth. So a simple box breathing exercise is inhaling for 4, holding for 4, exhaling for 4. Or yet, let's even make it more simple, because sometimes holding your breath for people who especially have a severe case of stress or anxiety can be very difficult to start, because your system is in a fight or flight pattern. So I'm going to try to make this as simple as possible to encourage you to do this. But the important thing is to get you to relax. And the way you do that is you speak to your immune system, not by saying relax, but actually allowing your exhale to be slightly longer than your inhale. And so what you're doing is that you're speaking to your body. You're triggering the vagus nerve. You're triggering your body to understand what it means to relax and come out of stress. Just enough so that you can begin to not hear with these ears, but hear with the ears within your gut, within your heart. So instead of I would inhale for 4 and then exhale for 6. Inhale for 4, 3, 4, and then exhale for 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And keep that inhaling for 4 and exhaling for 6. Inhale for 4